What do you think about the fact that the PEIA, which was the main demand by education workers, has now been, by the union, completely dropped?
It's sad. It's very sad. Because that was the number one thing, yes, that we went out on.
It was done in a way to almost humiliate the teachers, I think. The 1%, they had to bring it down that 1% because the comment was, well, we'll go home and preen ourselves because we've won, you know, the fight. Well, that's not what, it's not a fight. We're not trying to win. We're trying to survive. And that's the bottom line. This is a survival thing for me.
I made $19,000 last year. And I don't have extra money to do things. I don't have extra money to pay PEIA. And it keeps going up. And I'm on medicine. And it costs us like $5,000 every 3 months.
My husband was just diagnosed in November with Lou Gehrig's disease. You know, that's going to be a long road. The medicine that is supposed to slow it down, it's called Radicava. We found out from his neurologist that it cost $146,000 a year.
What's his name?
Can't afford that.
They're all agreeing that there's no money for health care for the working class, for a well-funded public.
They're lying.
But they find trillions of dollars to fund corporate tax cuts.
All you would have to do is take this tax severance and tax it, which is gas, that's underneath our feet, and take that 2% or 2.5% and put it down, and that would take care of PEIA, that would take care of our raises, and we wouldn't have to worry about nothing. That you can't get it through them in there. There's a simple solution to every bit of this. But whether we get it, I doubt it, because they got too many hands in the pot that wants to put it in their pockets and not in the public here. That's exactly what it is.
What do you think about the possibility of expanding the strike? I mean, I know frontier workers just went on strike. Oklahoma teachers are talking about
walking out.
That's awesome.
It's time for people to stand.
Take a stand.
Take a stand for what's right. Exactly. Because these days of them living high on the hog is over. It's time for people to take a stand and take our country back and quit giving it to the government and these big companies and say we've had enough. It's time to stop it. And here's their chance. We've opened the door. And I hope it turns into a humongous gate.
And threats aren't going to work.
No.
We're not threats. I think that's what everybody finally noticed, that when they threatened us, we didn't care.
And it's been a
It's okay. We're going to stand until we get what we want because we deserve it. They told us, you know, that we're going to put an injunction on you. We're going to take away this. We're going to take away that. Well, it hasn't worked. And that's what Oklahoma was saying. Well, if the threats aren't working there, well, maybe we'll give it a shot. And we're not. I don't think they're going to back down. And I can't speak for the unions. I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not going to.
Why do you think people in Ghana identify with the struggle of West Virginia teachers?
Because I'm sure they've been treated the same way. The picture of Ghana was amazing. I didn't realize that we had reached that far. This has been an amazing movement. Every state in the United States and outside the United States, all over the world, at some point or time, everybody knows how we feel because they've been there. And it's sad that the working people has to carry so much on their shoulders and on their back to make the rich richer. That's sad. And it's time that we get a little taste of what they have.